All right, like, click, subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. So the Bengals, we had a guy by the name of Ryan Finley as quarterback. Ryan Finley, 7 of 13, 89 yards and a TD. Giovanni Bernard, 97 total yards and 2 TDs. Ben Roethlisberger, 20 of 38, 170 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick. Benny Snell, 84 yards, 1 TD. Deontay Johnson, 59 yards and a TD. Yeah. So let's start it off like this. Ryan Finley hands up to Giovanni Bernard. He goes in, touchdown, 10-0 Bengals. And then Ryan passes to Giovanni. He says, I'm not done yet. I'm going to get some more. Touchdown Bengals, 17-0. But then Deontay Johnson says, I want to get into action. I'm going to get me a touchdown Steelers. And then right here, Ryan Finley, all of a sudden, he wants to turn into Ryan Tannehill. Look at the flick of the wrist. That's some Tannehill shit right there. 24-10 Bengals. But then comes Big Ben. He wants to hit Benny Snell, but nah, flag. Now, Benny Snell gets himself into the action and says, look, we ain't done. 24-17, touchdown Steelers. Austin Seibert had about 2 field goals, including this one. Done deal did 27-17. And the Steelers have 3 losses in a row. The Bengals have 3 wins in a row. I mean, not in a row, but 3, 10-1. The Steelers have lost 3 straight games. Big Ben, what are you doing out here in these streets? Ryan Finley, a.k.a. Ryan Tannehill. Why? Because he did that little flick of the wrist thing, because that's what Ryan Tannehill does when he runs in touchdowns. Big Ben, you big oaf. You've been goofing around. I'm surprised you didn't throw for like 50-plus passes this game. You only threw for like 38, but still. Yeah, you ain't had James Conner today, but even without that, you still don't have a running game, honestly. Yes, your defense is good and all that, but we the people and every football fan sees the holes in y'all game. I personally think y'all shouldn't have won 11-0. Y'all should have been 8-3, but that's a whole different story for a whole nother time. The point is, you're leaving the door wide open for the Browns to come in and possibly take that spot, depending on if you want to get beat by the Colts this week. And considering the way the Browns have been playing, I don't think they're going to let happen with the Jets do to them what they did to the Rams this week. You should really blame it on your boy Juju Smith-Schuster out there dancing those logos, doing it once again, so you know what that means. He's asking for a team to get hyped. He's asking for the stupidity and the mayhem to occur. And guess what happened here in this game? He got treated stupidly, justifully, and rectified on all levels of the floor. Look at him falling back 1,000 yards backwards. Getting treated like pure D garbage, straight trashed. My advice to you, stop all that TikTok dancing on other people's fields, because that's what happens to you. You get bowled over looking like Josh Henry, that Derrick Henry did to Josh Norman type shit. More disrespect being shown because you disrespected. So therefore, that's what happens. People don't like to let you get away with that garbage. They don't care if they are a 2-10 team. You don't get away with that. That don't happen in football, so that's the karma that happens to you. I mean, quite honestly, we don't mind if you want to be the next Antonio Brown, you ass clown. But let that be a lesson to you. Whether teams are doing great or whether teams are straight garbage. Bottom line is, don't nobody play the disrespect.